I'm gonna pay you a little bit more just because I feel like you guys are giving me a really good deal. So how about...
How much you want for this thing? Just $3. $3.
Morning. Hey, how you doing? 2001.
Y'all have a great day.
You too.
What? Hey guys, look. Hey. Ooh, 1988. How much you guys got on the little action figures?
Just like a quarter a piece.
Okay. Do you guys have any others, like Ninja Turtles or
That's kind of everything, yeah.
Gotcha.
There was a box out there.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna dive in and look. You said a quarter a piece is what you're asking?
Yeah.
Okay. Heck yeah. Yo. What? Who's this guy? Ooh.
I'll tell you if there's anything.
Yes. Power Ranger. That's pretty awesome. Ooh, 2001 Jurassic Park. That's sick. 2003 Hasbro. Guys, we paid a quarter a piece for everything that is in this bag. I think it ended up being like 7 something or 8 something if I'm not mistaken, but we rounded up. So I think we paid a total of 10 bucks. Pretty freaking crazy score. We're gonna go over all this stuff when we get back to the house. Spider-Man. Hey, look at these. I remember these things, these little beans. I think so. They're actually kind of cool. I don't know, about 5. Could be passing up gold. No idea. Find out later. Hey, what's this Superman doing? Looks vintage. Pez Pets? Never seen these before. Nice. Surprise.
Oh, it's what do you call it? Speed thing. For your car.
Okay. The zipper stuff.
Oh, cool. Do you know if you have anything else like this type of stuff laying around? Old Game Boys, Nintendos, stuff you're looking to get rid of?
I just sold some.
Oh.
No.
No,
Okay.
I just sold some, this kind of stuff.
Okay, like
You know what I mean?
PC
Yeah, the
games and stuff?
Yeah, like these games.
Okay. Nothing else laying around, just this?
Just that.
Okay.
Yeah, I know they're like probably collectible.
Do you know if any idea if it's still working?
Yeah, it should.
Should be.
Every yard sale I have,
You can try it if you want.
Oh, it needs batteries. It's got a game with it, I guess. I mean, it looks like it's in pretty good
Here.
shape.
I was going to say, oh, okay. We don't leave batteries in
I
because
gotcha.
they erode.
Thank you. This Polly Pocket bag is kind of interesting. It's from 2008 though, so I don't think it's really worth that much, but kind of cool to see though. All right, guys, thought about this one for a second and then decided to pick it up for 20 bucks. It does come with a game and hopefully it ends up working. If so, this will be a pretty good deal. If not, maybe we can fix it or maybe even mod it. I know a lot of you guys in the comments say maybe we can mod something if it's broken, so that might be kind of a cool project if so. Let's keep going. Bruh, why is this here for $2? Yo. Oh, was not expecting to be picking this up. Now we are. $2, let's go. What? $15 for some Legos. I don't know enough about Legos, but guys, y'all usually let me know when I goof, so let me know if y'all see anything in here. 15 bucks if this is a good deal. I think I'm gonna pass, but I could be making a mistake. Oh, that's kind of cool. Dang, that's actually really awesome for $3. It's probably not a bad deal, but I don't need it. Look what I spy with my little eye. Oh, it's Mario. All right, well now we got one of the little figures to go with the playset. We'll see if there's anything else in here though. You never know. This is what I've learned at yard sales, guys. You just really have to dig and like dig and dig because you just don't know. Oh, what is down at the bottom? You just don't know what kind of stuff you're gonna find. Like this, for example. I've never seen this Mario. I don't know what year it came out, but it's coming out with me. That is awesome. Ooh, there's Bowser. Who's this guy? Oops. Guys, we paid $2 a piece for these games right here. I'll show y'all them at the end. They brought them out at the end, and I didn't have my phone out, and I didn't want to just start recording in the middle because I always think that's awkward. So $2 each for these. We'll look at them here in a little bit.
Okay, so let me just like a because one thing, when we set it up, I don't remember the code that we used for like the parental thing.
Okay, so I might have to try and reset it or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you may have to try and like factory reset it.
Yeah.
And then right now there's,
No, our Pokemon X account. How could you do this to me?
I was gonna say, if it's stuff you guys want to hold on to, you know.
and then this game's currently in there right now.
Okay, so Super
Not
Mario.
Pokemon
And
X.
then,
Don't get rid of Pokemon X.
but we don't, you don't have anything to play it on. She gets rid of it. You won't have anything to play.
Mine's broken because it just stopped charging.
I was gonna say, if y'all want to hold on to stuff, I don't want you to regret selling any of it.
Sell it. How much are you paying for it? Depends.
Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say it depends on what you're asking for, but definitely got some cool stuff.
Yeah. I could never get past the Pikachu detective.
Yeah, I saw the movie. I never played the game. The movie was pretty good.
I started playing it, but I can never figure out, like, past, like, the 3rd level, what to do. So.
Yeah. You guys have a price in mind? I'm sure you guys bought it all, so.
Well,
Aim high.
the DS itself was about $150, somewhere around there. I think is what.
Now factor in the games.
So I'd say at least 50 for that, and then you got however much you want on the games. I'd say maybe giblets, $2 or $3 for each game.
It's a lot of money.
So 50 plus whatever. Okay. Yeah, whatever you guys got in mind.
Huge money, sorry, man.
So you, let's see, say We got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
6, 7 games.
There's 7.
7 games, so just do 10 for the games and 50 for the.
So we're at 60. Okay. I'm gonna pay you a little bit more just because I feel like you guys are giving me a really good deal. Okay. So how about 80?
That's great.
Cool. Sounds good. Guys, we are back at the house. Let's take an up close look at everything that we just picked up. Guys, what a freaking incredible day of going to yard sales. This is the stuff that I love. There's literally a little bit of everything here. Y'all know we got to take an up close look at everything. Let's go ahead and jump in. And y'all know we got to start off with this freaking castle. Guys, that price that you see right there is what we spent. This thing is freaking sick. Now, I've seen these in stores before. I always thought they were kind of cool. Didn't really think it would be something that I would see myself picking up in the future just because of how bulky it is. But now that I'm looking at it, I feel like this will be a great little display piece, especially for the background. Don't know where it's gonna go yet, but this thing is freaking awesome. And here is the other side. So it is like an actual play set. You can put your figures in here. You've got this, you got I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this. You've got this over here, which is really awesome. There's this button. Oh, okay. Let's do that again, guys. Sorry, first time here. Here we go. Y'all know. All right, guys. Let's say Bowser is over here trying to get to Mario. But y'all know Mario is always way smarter. He's over here, and he's gonna press the button. See you later, Bowser. This thing is freaking rad. And although you guys just saw Mario, we had to take an up close look. We got Mario in the Tanuki suit. I don't know what year this came out, but quality is really nice. I'm pretty sure Jakks Pacific made this one. This is really awesome. We don't have this Mario figure. Anytime we see anything Nintendo related that we don't have, it ends up going into the collection. So pretty stoked on this. And then we do have this Bowser. And like I said, the quality is really nice. It almost kind of feels like the Amiibo quality, but it's definitely not. There you go. You see on the bottom, it does say Jakks. So Jakks Pacific is the company that makes these. But yeah, these are pretty awesome. Definitely going into the collection. All right, everyone. I think next up, we've got to talk about this. So as the price shows, we paid $2 for this Mario remote control little vehicle. Don't know if it works yet, but I'm assuming it does. Everything I got from this person at this yard sale, it just seems like it was in pretty decent shape considering. So this thing is freaking awesome. It even has the little remote control down here. There we go. It says Carrera RC. So I don't know, something about just coming across stuff you never even knew existed, especially at a yard sale for $2 is freaking awesome. I mean, that's a good sign. It's blinking. Work on this a little later. Might need new batteries or I don't know, who knows. But yeah, pretty freaking awesome. All right, and next up, we've got this vintage Donatello from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and it is from 1999. A little beat up, missing the belt, of course, missing accessories. Those things are probably the first to go from, you know, our childhoods, but still pretty awesome. I need to check. I've been trying to collect all of the different Ninja Turtle figures. Maybe not some of the super expensive ones, but at least the ones I can come across. I think I already have this one, so if so, this will go in this little bundle I'm creating where I might just list them all on eBay, or I might actually just keep them on the side to trade in, maybe at a toy store or something. I freaking get so excited coming across vintage TMNT figures. And I forgot to show this off, a little power up mushroom. I don't know what this is from. I'm assuming it probably came with like one of these figures over here, like well, I doubt it came with Bowser. Probably came with like Mario and like one of those little sets or something, but this thing is freaking awesome. And anytime we come across little Mario toys, y'all know we got to hold on to it. And next up, we've got this little Burger King Woody plush kind of toy, I guess. I actually don't have any Woody figures, and I do have a few Toy Story figures. We have Buzz, and well, I can't remember. I know we got the little alien guy. I think we have a couple others, but this is cool just because I am trying to collect a few Toy Story figures and we don't have one, so definitely going into the collection. All right, y'all, and we've got a couple of awesome Pokemon figures. We've got Ash Ketchum, and then we have James from Team Rocket. These things are sick. I've seen them before, like online, but never came across these in the wild. James is from 1998, and I'm gonna assume Ash is probably from that same year, maybe a year before, maybe a year after, but these things are freaking sick. No idea if they have any value, but if I find anything, I'll be throwing them up on the screen, of course, as always. Yeah, let me know if you guys had any of these growing up. These are so freaking cool. And next up, we've got this little figure from Avatar, not the movie, the animated series, and I think his name is Ong. I could be wrong. Y'all let me know in the comments before you roast me, or you can just roast me, that's fine, but I'm not exactly sure if that's how you pronounce it. I think that's his name though. Pretty cool. He definitely needs some isopropyl alcohol with a little Q-tip, and I'm sure he'll clean up pretty fine, but yeah, pretty awesome. And something else that I have been wanting to collect for a while, and funny enough, I actually do already own a couple of these. We have a bunch of freaking Dragon Ball Z figures. These things are so freaking rad. We've got Goku, we've got Vegeta, we've got Majin Buu, we've got other ones, and y'all let me know if you collect any of these or if you've ever had any of these in your life. No idea if this stuff has value, but I would assume if you found like a bundle of these and you were looking to flip them, you could probably get some sort of money for them, but like I said, I'm definitely holding on to these. There's probably a couple in here, like I said, I already have. Those will be the ones I end up selling or trading off, but these things are so freaking sick. Huge Dragon Ball fan, Dragon Ball Z, and honestly, I like Dragon Ball Super a lot. Did not like GT though. Ugh. And even more figures from Dragon Ball / Dragon Ball Z. Pretty freaking awesome. All right, and a few more figures. This guy over here on the left-hand side kind of looks like maybe a G.I. Joe, or maybe it's like a knockoff G.I. Joe. I'm not exactly sure what he's from. If you guys know, drop a comment and let me know. I think this one on the right might be from Small Soldiers. I could be wrong though, and not entirely sure about this guy in the middle. So I love whenever you guys let me know about stuff and you save me a little time and I don't have to do the research myself. So drop some comments and let me know if you guys know any of these guys right here. And from 2000 and 2001, we have some Jurassic Park, and I believe this is from Jurassic Park 3. As you can see, the JP with the 3 little scratch marks. These are pretty awesome. I don't really have any Jurassic Park figures other than just like one random figure. Don't have any of the dinosaurs. So as you guys know, we are collecting for everything in the entire world at this point, but I love Jurassic Park. Loved all, well, I loved most of the movies. There was one that was kind of just like, whatever, but freaking huge fan of the Jurassic Park and Jurassic World movies. So definitely gonna hold on to these. They're kind of bulky though. That's the only thing. I don't really like keeping super bulky stuff in the collection. I say this as we have this giant freaking bulky Bowser's Castle right here that we are keeping. So sometimes y'all just gotta pick and choose. From 1999, we've got a couple of Power Rangers from the Lightspeed Rescue series. We've got the Red Ranger and we've got the Green Ranger. Guys, it is always a great day when you come across Power Ranger figures in the wild. Let's go. Next up, why are these guys paired together right now? I don't know, but we've got this Wolverine Toy Biz 1992. Freaking so sick. I think we have 2 other Wolverine figures right now, so now we have a third one. I don't know if I need all 3, but Wolverine is just one of my favorite characters, so anytime we see him, we're just going to go and pick him up. And then we've got this little Patrick right here. He is from 2000. So never seen him before. Don't know if he was part of a set or something, but pretty freaking cool. So originally I thought this little guy was from either Star Wars or maybe Star Trek. I mean, he kind of looks like it, doesn't he? Come on, doesn't he? I don't know. Anyways, he's from 2002 and he's from Spy Kids, so had no idea. And normally I'm holding them up in my hands, but right now it's a little easier to have them laid out on the table. But guys, we have a bunch of random G.I. Joe figures. So this is freaking cool because we only have 1 G.I. Joe figure in the collection, but we have like 3 or 4 freaking G.I. Joe vehicles now. We keep finding the vehicles really cheap over in the Toy Hunting series, so y'all make sure to go check that out. But these range from, I believe, 2001 up to 2007, if I'm not mistaken. And then this guy, I don't know what year he's from, but you can see the little G.I. Joe logo right there. So I was never a huge G.I. Joe fan when I was a kid, but recently I've been kind of dipping my toes in that universe a little bit and watching the show, and it's pretty awesome. So y'all let me know below, were you guys fans of G.I. Joe growing up. Time for the games. Time for the games. Let's go. All right, guys, the moment y'all been waiting for. Time for the games. Guys, we picked up these 3 Xbox/Xbox 360 games. I think we paid, oh, there we go. You see the price right there, $2 a piece. Like I said, I didn't get a chance to film that transaction, but you can still see the price tag on there. We got Mortal Kombat for the Xbox 360, a great game. Next up, we have the Atari Anthology. I always love these like little collections and stuff that they do. I don't know if I'll hold on to this. I am collecting Xbox and 360 stuff now, but it's just like kind of more of the exclusive stuff. So this is pretty cool though. Let me know if you're an Atari fan. And always a great one to have. Last time I checked, this one was still selling for about 15 bucks or so. We already have this game on the Switch. We got it on the Wii U. We don't need it on the 360. So we have Minecraft, the Xbox 360 edition. Always a great one to flip, or at least it used to be. Hopefully at the time of this video, it's still a good one to flip. So pretty freaking awesome. And as y'all can see, with the price tag still on it, $20. And it even says vintage. It's from GameStop. Not really what the cover is. Guys, we have the, which version is this one? I know it's a Game Boy Advance, but is it the Arctic one? The Glacier one? I have trouble remembering the names of these, but guys, Game Boy Advance. Hopefully it works, but I know a lot of you guys have mentioned if these things don't work, usually you can mod them, or sometimes they're not too difficult to fix, but I mean, it's in pretty decent shape, so I don't think we're going to have any issues getting this thing fixed. And inside, you guys probably already saw it, but we have Frogger's Adventures, Temple of the Frog. Shout outs to Jan K, or is that Jen K? Or is that John K? And I can't read. Shout outs to you, homie. Thank you for the game, and thank you for the Game Boy Advance that I now put a smudge on the screen. But that's okay, we'll clean it up. All right, y'all, time for some more games. We got a pretty good score on this stuff. Now, real quick, we got to talk about it. So you guys saw the footage. This mom at the yard sale told me that her kids had some games. The kids went inside, brought them out. They were asking for $50 for this console right here, and then they were asking for another $10 for this. Now, I had a little bit more money on me. I felt like I was getting a pretty good deal, and they were kids. I kind of wanted to like give them a little bit more money for their stuff. Also, I asked them multiple times. I was like, hey, just want to make sure you guys are comfortable selling this stuff, because one of them kind of seemed like they were unsure. They wanted to keep a game, but then the mom was like, well, you don't have a handheld to play it on. And the kid was like, oh yeah, you're right. So they ended up wanting to sell it. I really don't like buying something from someone if they're kind of on the fence about it, but ended up being happy with the offer that I made them, and they were stoked. They were stoked on the extra money. So let's go and jump into this stuff right here, guys. First up, we've got Mario Party, the top 100. I've heard good things about this. I think this is like top 100 levels from all of the different Mario Party games. So I'm assuming that means you get to play some of like the Mario Parties from the N64 and, you know, so on and so forth, which is a pretty cool idea. Haven't played this. We don't have it in the collection. We might hold on to it. I like the Mario Party games. I just don't know if I want to play this on the 3DS. So kind of on the fence about keeping this one. We might keep it. Not sure just yet, but still pretty awesome. Next up, we have Zelda Triforce Heroes. Now, funny enough, I actually have a sealed copy of this game. We picked up at Five Below a long time ago. If you guys have never heard of Five Below, maybe check your area and see if you guys have one. They do have video games sometimes. They're usually not this good. This was like 3 years ago, I think, when they had this there, but it was $5 sealed. Now, I am not a sealed video game collector. I would much rather have a pre-owned copy. That way we can actually play it. So I might actually sell off my sealed copy and then add this one to the collection. I know this is a little bit beat up, but that's just kind of how we like to collect here on this channel. Let me know if any of you guys do the same. Next up, a freaking game I have been wanting to play for a while. We have Detective Pikachu. I did watch the movie. I have not played this game. I heard good things about it when it came out, so you guys let me know if you have played this. I like that it says right here, plays only in 2D, even though it was for the Nintendo 3DS. Kind of funny. Next up, something I have never seen before, we have a Disney 2-pack. So we have Frozen, Olaf's Quest, and then we have Big Hero 6. Kind of cool they included both of these games on the same thing. I don't know, I guess Disney's done that before. You have like the Aladdin and Lion King combo they did for the Nintendo Switch, so I guess it's not unheard of that they do stuff like this, but still kind of cool. Next up, we've got Star Wars The Force Awakens, and y'all know how I feel about the Lego games. I freaking love them. I have played this one already, so I have it on the Wii U, and yeah, we don't need to keep this version of it, so we'll probably end up trading or selling this one off, but really fun games. Next up, speaking of games that we already have, we do have this one. We have Super Mario 3D Land. Now, I'm not sure if I actually have this case. I know we have a loose copy of the game, so this might actually get to complete my copy of the game. So this is pretty awesome. A really fun game, a little bit different from Super Mario 3D World on the Wii U, and then they also ported that over to the Switch. I thought they were the same game for the longest time, and then I finally played this one, and I was like, wait, they're a little different. So pretty freaking awesome. And next up, we've got Pokemon X. Kind of the same story like that Super Mario Land game. I know I have a loose copy of this somewhere, but I don't think I have the case in the manual. So it's always nice when you get to do a little bit of a condition upgrade and you get to add a case in the manual to the collection. We freaking love that stuff. And guys, the one thing out of everything I am the most excited about is going to have to be this Nintendo 2DS, but it's not just a regular Nintendo 2DS, guys. You see the little Mario, he's jumping. What is it? It's a Super Mario Maker Nintendo 2DS. This is so freaking sick. I saw this and I was like, do I even remember this like coming out? Did I ever see this in Walmart or like Target? I don't think I did. And if so, I might have just passed it and was like, oh, that's cool. Not for me. But now, years later, at the yard sale for a pretty good deal, we got this Super Mario Maker Edition Nintendo 2DS. Now at the time, whenever I did pay up a little extra for this stuff, I figured I was getting a pretty good deal, but I didn't really know how much value this thing had. It's just that I never saw it. I feel like we still did pretty good, but yeah, this is definitely going into the collection. Am I going to actually play this? Realistically, probably not. This is just going to be a collector's piece for me personally. I already have a Nintendo 2DS, and I have the orange and white one, and I like playing on that one a lot. It's just really comfortable, but still, this thing is pretty awesome. Now, they did mention something about there being like a parental lock on here, so I'll have to look into that, but I don't think that's going to be a huge issue. How freaking sick is this? Especially as a giant Nintendo/Mario fan, y'all know we got to have this in the collection. What a freaking amazing day. A little bit of everything. We had vintage toys, we had video games. These are my favorite types of yard sale days. Sometimes you go and you find just like a couple of things. Sometimes you hit a freaking jackpot. Oh man, so much fun. Guys, y'all drop some comments. Let me know what your favorite thing was that you saw in today's episode. Was it something that you had maybe growing up as a child? Was it something that maybe you're looking for your personal collection? Drop those comments. I love hearing from y'all. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Stay in the loop. Until next time, peace.